Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who've never been here before, my name is Kamani Alana. And before we get started in this video, go ahead and push that subscribe button. I know some of you guys have been here time and time again and you look at me in my optical retina and you still have not pushed that button. So go ahead and do that today. Here's your chance to change your life. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about the Marc Jacobs Coconut Collection. Marc Jacobs just recently added a few more pieces to the Coconut Collection in deeper shades. Thank you. We are excited about that. Hello. Traditionally, Marc Jacobs has had the Coconut Dewdrops, which was in like a champagne color. It was called Do You, in a lighter color. And then also he had some Omega bronzers. I always love the formulation of his Coconut Collection, but I could never really use any of them. And I was waiting, hoping that Marc Jacobs would come out with some deeper shades. So let's get into what those items are. So we're gonna get my complexion together as we're going through these products. So the first product I wanna start off with, Marc Jacobs just came out with the Undercover Blurring Coconut Face Primer. And of course it's in this beautiful packaging as always. This is the bottle outside of the carton, white. It's gorgeous. I mean, Marc Jacobs always makes sure their bottles and their packaging is always on point. So the specs on this primer is it's supposed to be an instant blur filter. It extends the wear of your makeup and it's a coconut delight. So let's go ahead and throw this primer on right quick. So I went ahead and put some of that product right here on the back of my hand, and just to sort of fill it out at first, it definitely is very, very smooth, very nice texture to it. And I mean, yeah, it's nice. So let's go ahead and put that on really quickly here and here. And if it needs a blur effect, let's just get this so I can lock down these pores, honey. I will put like extra primer on to make sure we good. Ooh, and it also feels like really like moisturizing. And one thing about this primer that you guys need to know is that it's the first ingredient is dimethicone, which pretty much means it's a silicone-based primer. So usually with silicone-based primers, they usually lock down those pores. They usually do give you that very filtered effect. So now we're gonna go in with the new shade of Coconut Gel Highlighter Drops, which I'm excited about. This one is in Tantalize and it's actually a bronze formula. They just came out with it. I'm excited about this. This is definitely for some women of color in this world. Let's go. And the packaging is the same. It's still in the same matte frosted glass, same matte formula, just a deeper shade. Again, this one is in Tantalize, and let me go ahead and swatch this for you guys. Okay, now here is the shade. Let's get into her. I'm excited about it. So this is more of a bronze formula. Let me just go ahead and do that for you guys, and then you can see, and I'm trying to show you throughout my lighting how much deeper it is than the other drops. Okay, let's go ahead and just apply that to my skin. Look how bronze it is on my skin. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Let's just get her on there. And really, I'm gonna put this under my foundation and I just want a glow, so, and it feels really nice. Yes, let's put the rest on her, honey. And look how that's glowing right now. You know what I mean? Like, it's a nice natural glow the way that it's supposed to be showing up on my skin anyway. Yes, I am dewy, honey. Woo! I'm also gonna use this as an opportunity. I never actually did a full review on these, the new Marc Jacobs Shameless foundations. Now, let me tell you something about these foundations, okay? I was thoroughly impressed by these foundations. Like, this foundation is so nice. It is a beautiful, like you can build it up to a full coverage, but it is beautiful for their summertime. I went to Hawaii a few weeks ago. It was beautiful. It stayed put. It dries down to sort of like a natural matte finish, and you have to use just very little powder for it, to tell you the truth. Like, it really like, it sets itself in a sort of way. So I am really enjoying this foundation. So I'm gonna go in with the color because I'm in between colors, because I had a full tan a few weeks ago. I was yark, honey. So now I'm in between Y420 and Y480. So we're gonna mix those two together to get my perfect shade today. And both of these shades are true golden undertones. So to apply my makeup today, I'm gonna just be in true Marc Jacobs fashion. We're just gonna use as many Marc Jacobs products as possible in this video. So Marc Jacobs also just released a new, look at this gorgeous thing, okay? A new brush set, and this one is called All For You brush set. And let me show you this one. It's just in this gorgeous case. Once you open it, it's just gorgeous. There's 7 brushes in all. These are full-size brushes, guys. Full-size brushes. On this side, you can put extra brushes in here. You can also take it off if you'd like. Very easy to just pull off there. So in this pack right here, you just pull the zipper down and you can add more brushes. And what do we have? We have more Marc Jacobs brushes. I have my bronzer brush in here. I just absolutely love this brush. And then I also put the concealer brush in here as well. But obviously there's more brushes that fit in there. I will be probably adding on. I mean, I think there's only 2 more brushes in the Marc Jacobs set. So once you have these 2 brushes here, which is the bronzer brush, my concealer brush, they don't come with the set. Let me show you what does come with the set. So starting off with the face brushes, you have face 1 brush, you have face 2 brush, then you have the angled blush brush here, and then you have, I'm trying to come over here, then you have the contour brush here, you have the smudge eyeshadow brush here, then you have the crease shadow brush, and then you have the shadow brush here. And then also what's really great about this set is you see how the texture is here. This is all fabric in here, and then around the brushes here, I'm trying to do the best way I can, the brushes here where they lay once you're using product. So once you put the brushes in, if you haven't cleaned them yet, instead of your fabric here getting soiled, it sits right on this plastic, so it's very, very, you can wipe down the surface very well. And then also the top flat that goes over the brushes here, will go over to protect in case you can't, you know, wash your brushes at that time. It just kind of keeps all the makeup right here in these 2 flaps, so it doesn't get all over your beautiful fabric that you have going on. And then you can just go ahead and wipe it down, probably with a makeup wipe, a regular wipe, whatever you want to wipe it down with. So it keeps it clean, it keeps it beautiful, it keeps it black, baby. I will put the link below. It's just over to Marc Jacobs Beauty. I believe that they're having a launch sale right now. So the value of these brushes, for the whole brush set, that was 7 brushes, they're all full-size brushes. It includes the case with it, so it's the whole entire thing. I believe the value is $295. I believe it may be on sale for maybe $200, and I think they're having an extra 25% off of their sale items. So go check that out. I will leave the link below. It's worth your time to look at it. And just an extra quick note, just know, because these are full-size brushes and they come in this set, if you buy the set with the case, you're gonna end up basically saving probably about $40 to $50, as opposed to if you buy each of the brushes individually. And remember, if you buy each of the brushes individually, you're gonna spend more just on the brushes, and you're not gonna have a case to go with it. So just know you're gonna be saving money, and you're gonna have a case to put all your brushes. Okay, let's shake this Shameless foundation up and let's get it started. So I put both shades on the back of my hand here, and so this shade, the lighter shade, is in Y420, and this one is in Y480. As you can see, the undertones are really, really nice. Actually, I'm just gonna go and put the lighter color just here in the inner perimeter of my face, and then I'm gonna take the Y480 here and put it on the outside, because I am tan right now, but I just want it to like all flow together. So let's just do that. So now let's go ahead and with my face 2 brush, and let's just start to pull her out here. And I'm really just gonna do both sides of the inner perimeter of my face here. And then let's go on the outside here. There we go. So you don't see orange. You know, that's what I don't want in my life. I don't want orange. I don't want a bunch of red. We need to make sure we keep these golden undertones together. I am dewy, honey. Like, this is cute. I mean, I'm gonna set it for sure, you know what I mean? But it's like, I am dewy. It's glowy, all right, but I like it. And as you guys can see with the complexion, I haven't even put concealer on yet. We're gonna get into that in a minute, but look how golden and beautiful that is. It fit my skin tone perfectly. That is what I'm talking about. When it says true golden undertones, make it true golden. If it says yellow, make it yellow. If it's neutral, make it neutral. Just saying. Now I'm gonna go in with my Veil Complexion Fix. Now this is just such a beautiful product. Us in the industry and myself, we call it the holy grail of products. It is an illuminator, it is a corrector, and it's also, I use it as a concealer. It's just beautiful on the skin. You can build it up. It does not cake up as you build. It's very moisturizing. So for whether you're young or if you have more mature skin, this is the product for you. So let's go ahead and throw her on. We're gonna click her up, click, click, click. Okay, so we're just gonna go in with 4G first. Now this one, 4G stands for for golden, and when I say it's golden, okay? And what I also like to do is once I put it on, because it is so beautifully moisturizing and illuminating, we are going to let this sit just for maybe a minute or two just to let it, you know, really warm up to the skin. It doesn't oxidize, it doesn't change colors or anything like that. I just want to let it sit for a minute and then we'll go in and blend. I just picked this particular product, especially with this Marc Jacobs Shameless foundation, because I know it's going to blend in with this foundation beautifully. So this is 4G. So in the meantime, I'm going to go in with 3G. We're just going to get the tip right here, baby, just to do a little play on light. So we're just going to go back in with my Marc Jacobs Phase 2 brush, and we're just going to come under here. Ooh. Yes, golden. Give me light. Give me gold. Woo, child. And I just like to go take that excess product and go over my eyes, my eyelids here, because then if I did do eyeshadow, I use that as a base, but it just brightens up that eye as well. I'm just gonna get right here. Just keep it right here. Now I'm gonna go in with the Crease Brush by Marc Jacobs, and we're just gonna blend this out up here. This one also has an angle to it as well, which I really like. So if I want to get like right under here, up in my eye right here, that'll work as well. But this one's really nice. I'm just gonna come down my nose here, blend all that out, and just pull that in here. And sometimes I just like to use my finger just to blend, honey. It's quick, it's easy. Your best tool in your whole life is your finger. So let's go in with some powders. So I'm gonna use 2 different powders today. I'm actually going to use my translucent Laura Mercier powder to pretty much bake under my eyes and bake down these laugh lines. I still got to do that in my life. And then I'm going to do a light dust of powder with my Hourglass. This is the Veil translucent powder. It has this beautiful golden undertone. It will not change the color of my foundation. It's just going to enhance the golden in my foundation. Just going to take my booty blender and I'm just going to come right under my eyes. I'm not going to bake for very long because I'm liking this dewy situation going on. It's summertime. I mean, I like dewy, but I don't like it too dewy where I just look greasy. But I do like a good, nice glow. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get right under here too, just to lock down my laugh lines still. My laugh lines are not a place where I want a bunch of shimmer just sitting like in my laugh lines here. So we're just going to lock this part down right quick. I am actually going to take my bronzer brush. Love this brush. It's dense enough to apply bronzer and powder, but it's soft enough, like I said, to apply translucent powder, whereas it isn't just like, you know, setting and just sticking the powder into one place. So I'm going to take this powder real quick, dust that off. She is very, very finely milled, honey. And we are just going to dust around just a little bit here. It doesn't take much. Actually, I'm just going to do it like this. I like that. Just to kind of stipple the product in there, but it looks like it's coming very, very, very well. Now we're gonna stipple in my Laura Mercier here. Like I said, I just wanted it like just a matte and locked down in just like certain areas, you know what I mean? You guys know I get so excited about a bronzer. A bronzer can change your life, honey. So I'm really excited about this one. This one is the new Omega bronzer. Now the other one that was in Fantastic never fit my skin tone. I could never wear it. It was just like, come on, Marc, can you come through? Come in for the brown girls. Even if a white girl is tan, they wouldn't have been able to use that sometimes. You see what I'm saying? So let's take a look, darlings. Now, my camera's kind of blown out, so I'm trying to put it over so my lighting isn't necessarily blowing it out. But the undertone on this one is really, really beautiful. It's very brown. It's very brown. So if you see it in person, you'll be like, okay, come on, I see what you talk about, girl. I see what you talk about. Watch, just compare this Tantalize with the other one in Fantastic. Honey, there is a huge difference, okay? So let's go ahead and apply her and you'll see what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and get her together with this beautiful bronzer brush. Freaking love this bronzer brush. Look how dark. Okay, maybe you can tell on the brush. Look how much darker that brush, okay? Like you can tell on the brush though. Okay, so we're just gonna go here. Ooh, see what I'm talking about? Yes! Work! W-E-R-K, okay? Freaking love it. I mean, Marc Jacobs needed to come through with this one, honey, and it's just giving me that nice, beautiful, like nice sun kiss. Now this one is a flat bronzer, so there's no mica, no shimmer in it or anything like that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, let's go on this forehead. You about to see it? You about to see it? Yes. Hello. Okay. That's what I am talking about. Marc Jacobs. I love it. But look how it's just bringing me back to life. I mean, not that I wasn't already in life. I'm already the golden Barbie up in here, but now I'm the bronze golden bobby, okay? I'm gonna go in with the contour brush, and I am just gonna go back in with my bronzer here, and I'm just gonna see how this brush works. If I want to chisel. Oh, okay, Marc Jacobs. Okay, this is definitely a nice, let's see how she blends first. Let's see how she blends. Oh, okay. I like to take my beauty blender real quick just to like, I'm just gonna do like a light contour. So sometimes I just like to go over it with my beauty blender just to, I went a little ham on the bronzer because I'm just so excited. I was like dipping that brush in there. Not that you need to dip it hard at all. Like the product comes out really, really well, but I just like to do it, you know, like this. There we go. What I'm gonna do next is I'm actually gonna take this crease brush by Marc Jacobs that comes in that set as well. And I'm just gonna add a little definition. I'm going back into the Omega bronzer, and I'm just gonna come in my crease here. I'm just gonna do like a nice bronzy glow look today. Very, just very natural today, just so we're working with these coconut products. This is what this review is about. So this is the crease brush that I'm using here, which I really like it actually. It's working really, really well. And let me show you guys the point on this brush as well. So it's fluffy, but it comes to that point. So you feel it, especially when you're going into the crease of your eyes. So this would definitely be a good brush for when you really wanna get right here in that crease right there. You're gonna be straight. Okay, you guys, I will be right back. I'm just gonna go do my eyebrows off camera. It's not that interesting, you guys already know. But I will be right back, and then we'll get into some highlighting. And we're back. We got the brows done. We did them a little more fluffy and thicker today to go with this bronze look. So now the next item that I'm gonna talk about by Marc Jacobs, it came out along with the coconut collection. It's not part of the coconut collection, but we just have to add this in here because when I saw it, I was like, girl, I need that in my life. So Marc Jacobs came out with another Omega Glaze. This is an all over illuminator. It's a foil illuminator, and this one was just gorgeous. This is in the color Guilty. Let me show y'all. And first of all, here's the packaging. It is a limited edition packaging for this one. It is in the gold top. It has the white back, which most of the bronzers have, but that's just so gorgeous. And let's open it up. Yes. So I'm turning it this way a little bit. I hope you guys can kind of see it. There it is. If you guys can kind of see it, like the true color of it, it is a deep rose gold. I mean, when I tell you it is gorgeous, when I tell you the pigment on this is beautiful, it's soft. It only takes like one swipe to get your life together. Like, let me get into it. Let me show y'all. So now I'm going to go in with the Marc Jacobs. This is the blush brush, and as you can see, it is at an angle, so it just wipes up those cheekbones the way that I need it to. Usually when I do put on blush, I always use pretty much an angled blush brush. So let's go ahead and swipe her right. Ooh, you don't need to go in there hard at all, honey. I'm like, boop, there's that. And let's just see what she does with one. Okay, holy shit. Hold on a second. Hold up. I'm just trying to get like right here, and it was like, can you guys, I don't even know if you can see that. Here, let me show you the other side, because this shit is crazy. That is one swipe, y'all. Look at that. It's like, ooh, let me like blend that out a little bit, honey. And this angle brush is angle for real. Like, I'm like, ooh, it got it like right at that angle. I'm gonna go just a little bit right over my lip here. I mean, my God, yes. I am here for this. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my shadow brush, the shadow brush by Marc Jacobs, and I'm just gonna swipe in there a little bit. You don't need much. And I'm just gonna swipe over my eyes a little bit. Yup, freaking insane. I'm stuck. Sorry, no, my camera did not just fail on y'all. Like, I am stuck. And I'm just kind of patting it in now, like, ooh, child, this is just like, I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. And I'm just gonna pop some just right in my eye here, just to make that shine. Ooh, this is giving me life. And this shadow brush is nice too. Now I'm gonna go down my nose here, just the bridge, just add some highlights. So I'm just gonna take my Marc Jacobs crease brush here because it has that beautiful point. And I'm just going to, see what I'm talking about? Like, what the, like, what is that happening right now? I mean, whatever it is, it's everything. I mean, this thing is like, I mean, this is a highlight for your life. Yeah, I'm just taking it to the side, the brush to the side, just to kind of blend it out here because this highlight is fierce, honey. And I mean fierce. I'm just gonna take the Face One brush just to blend it out on my forehead here. Actually, I'm just gonna dip it in. I mean, I just went boop, just real quick. And I'm gonna go real light. Oh my God, I barely touched my face. I can't take it. Like, you have to be careful with this highlighter or you're gonna be in trouble, honey. I'm gonna go back in with my face brush here, my Face 2 brush here, just to blend that out. You gotta be mad careful with this one. It is a true highlighting foil, like damn. Let's just add a little bit of blush to blend it all together. So I am gonna go into my Shea times ColourPop. It's Under Construction collection, and this is her blush that she came out with. And we're just gonna pull that in. Now I'm gonna go into my Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes Mascara, and we're just gonna put a coat of this on. Sounds like I like to blink on the mascara to like get it in there, you know? Now I'm gonna go in with my Dose of Colors. This is my matte eye color, and this color is in Extra Baggage. It's just like a really dark brown, and I just wanna add it into my my bottom waterline here. Come in here and just add a little something in there just to keep it like nice and sultry. And then I'm just gonna come right here in my lash line as well with the color. And I'm really just wiggling it in my lash line here, and then I'm gonna come in with that Marc Jacobs smudge brush and smudge it out. Now I'm gonna come in with my Marc Jacobs smudge brush, and this was in the collection of brushes for Marc Jacobs that I just showed you guys. And then I'm just gonna come into my waterline here, and I'm just gonna smudge out this liner. Let's see if this brush wants to give me life. This is my first time using this sponge brush, and let's see how she works out. Okay, Marc Jacobs. She a good one. She might be a keeper. She's nice and stiff. So she's really smudging this stuff out. Yes, we do see a difference with this smudger. We like it, we like it. So now we're gonna go in for lips. We're just gonna keep it nude. So this is my color pencil by Make Up Forever, and this is in the color Whenever Walnut. And it's just like a really good nude color as well. I like this one. Now we're gonna come in with my Dose of Colors. This is their liquid lipstick, and this is in the color Truffle. And this is like a really nice nude as well. Just to add a little something. Gonna add a little NARS lip gloss in the color Redemption. As you can see, you guys, this beautiful gold shimmer in there. It's just so pretty, right? So let's just add her. I'm just gonna add her right here in my pout, just to add a little bit of gold here and a little bit up here. And I'm gonna go back in with that all over glaze in the color Guilty, and I'm just gonna put my finger in there, and I'm just gonna put it right here. Ooh, that glaze is real. I'm gonna get it like all up in. There we go. I'm just gonna add a little bit here so it adds that nice gold, and then just blend it out. Ooh, child, you can't tell me shit right now. I mean, try if you want to, but you know you're wrong if you try it. I mean, come on, I gotta put my edges back into place because I can't even. My glow is on another level right now, okay? Listen. When your edge brush even says MUA approved, boop, put a stamp on it. Okay, my final thoughts. Let's just talk about the Coconut collection, period. Number one, this one is really, really nice. Though it's silicone based, this is a really nice primer. I like it a lot. It does not feel heavy. It did blur out these pores, honey. Like, this is a good one. And then mixed with the Shameless foundation was really, really nice. So the primer and the foundation worked really well together. I've actually used the foundation without the primer, and this one works really well even without the primer. It settles really, really nicely. So even without the primer, this Shameless foundation is really nice. Going back into the Coconut collection, this right here, bomb. Now you can use it under your foundation. I didn't do it today, but you can also use it on top of your foundation in your highlighter area, so it just gives you that more of that cream, that dewy look. But this one is such a pretty one as well. I believe this is one of their best sellers now, and this one keeps selling out, girl. So I am so excited that they brought these coconut dewdrops in a deeper shade. This one is in Tantalize. This one is so beautiful. It's a bronze color instead of that high, really light champagne color. The other one that they have, Do You. So this is really, really good, and it's beautiful for brown girls, okay? Let's talk about this Omega bronzer. This one's also in Tantalize, that deeper shade. You guys see how it just pulled up on my skin? Oh my God. This one is a banger. Like, put it in your kit, put it in your personal bag. I don't care. Like, this one is a banger. The formulation is beautiful. You just swipe, it goes on really beautifully. The undertones are freaking gorgeous. Now, what I will say about this one, not the formulation of this product, I really hope Marc Jacobs comes out with at least 2 more shades deeper than this color because you can see it works on my color, but honey, I am not the darkest color in the color family of a colored girl. And then going into this all over Omega Glaze, this one is in Guilty. I mean, this color is just everything. Look how beautiful this is. So as it says, all over glaze illuminizer, so you can put it on your eyes, use it as a bronzer on your face, on your brow bone. I mean, this is such a beautiful gold. Like, this gold would work on any skin tone. It's soft, it's just beautiful. The packaging is so sleek. It comes with this huge mirror, as you guys can see, where it covers my whole face. That's how big this is. It covers my whole face, so I see everything. So oh my god, this one is everything. So you guys, those are my final thoughts. I love everything about the new coconut collection that he came out with. I mean, I love that he finally came out with some deeper shades. The formula is amazing, the packaging is gorgeous, and it's just, all of them are just really great products. And then mix in with this Shameless foundation, and obviously the Omega, that color in Guilty, that all over foil illuminizer is freaking everything. Oh my god, I love it. So I loved everything that I tested out today. You guys go test it out as well. Let me know what you think about this collection if you have a chance. Go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to push that button. Also, don't forget to push the notification button so you don't miss any videos by me ever again. And until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Mwah.